Police here, police then I went there police home. Yes, you see a police in last time I got you said a crime in film was said and cried in a way through. Now we are there, I'm still reacting. Police. How can be a night cry and I can move up to me. Now the police in my family, national and the city Kuruma. Within 15 minutes, you can have insurance. A job at home.
That's right.
A job at home. 15 minutes. Opa, police no tell me what happened. I am calling my organizers. 15 minutes. One my family go police station. One day I should you receive them. Yes. God, you have small boys out. You have small boys out. I crowd film go wa. You don't know I one. Means slow with it.
Sir.
Private American. Means slow with it. One you write in here, no. Just 15 minutes. No, just a health insurance. Then it will be a fire service for and a babahono. Yes, I want to Africa. Yes, some are yet to Abano. Yet to about national for me. Region one about
Asamo.
FM 104.3.
You've.
It's around you know.
You watch it.
I miss my film. You watch it. You're over at today. Or friendly organizers.
I call him organizers. So what are organizers?
Organizers are bro. Yeah, I was your from organizers. All my hand on them. I tell my film. You watch. It's good to say you are not on lockdown. Even though there's some small meltdown in our pocket.
Once a baby, Kruma Emru.
Big boys in Ira.
Kruma Emre, pa. Ama, bogus be Emre.
Baby, I'm no share now. They call I was only home.
Oh,
Chairman, take personal precautions.
Oh, but me for Sunday.
Then I'm saying him chairman general and him food soldiers.
David. A boy and a boy.
One part me far 1 2 years will be Kemu Sunday, but appearances are limited.
Very limited.
Limited contact.
How many time row? Yeah, I guess
it's interesting things. Me and Pankaja, me do my Monday to Monday as to Saturday and upana. Me little one here no dinner babe. So I know that me damn pay me pay by 7 a.m. I say, so now you are tired because of coronavirus.
I call out with you,
man. I say, but is it not true? You are tired.
You are tired.
Every day you are not here. Now because of coronavirus, you are too.
I come here, Shedem. I have it.
Traffic Nicrum.
Russia Bejoni Upper West at Shim Ades so Derek Ohene is Sifu Bequeen. Bachi Aquaba.
Yeah, Chema, that's it.
Album.
Oh, but I had the Madaroma.
Also, I can't share them one.
Oh, come what ma I ankawa. What come home. Send it tonight. I know. Come so young kwa. Shall now the kako.
I don't need some.
I don't need some.
So on kwa na okwa di anka o ti ko be.
Kwa no mine ho ato no.
But ukwe
na okofa na o de abesan your mind. Ti sabre. Ahwe na wo. Ukwe. Ti sabre ya yenya ho vaccine bi ai de ho adura ni se. Wa be hwe ho ye be hye dem no 1 pp ankofa ankosane obi.
Eyasem. Una omra shebedwem ekukito akra se minority parliamentary proceedings kra yentwen sensen ansa baby edui so far nipa 27 unfortunately mienu eko Lebanese enemy say enra so yete ba kwa e money di but amanfo de omadwe susu say ababa baby you know baby abeduni ebi kra say no Gucci share graphic anima no Gucci say yen your friend lockdown and a mass testing this whole corona nkobo yet to say
bro kame me dase me fa kwanya nso na ma chia one my ATO program na ehwe won fidi hudo so na fe mia me microphone so wo Upper West Achim Eastern region titu adesu ni mpesua so HUBI shall won say every enye bre akeka ebre mu hu ti bebia obia senia de wubone coffee o mampani o ni ncheche ahodo no me fu afidi kasie so di asre say obi anhwe ne hu yi ti trini APP bibribi no ye no mo ayewo rural constituencies, let me put it that way. I now will cry now tin yama na wa dwen say krum nko na eden ewo da no me call me kura ankasa na me ne bi mu di nko na me kan say me be me fi krum ne bae me fi parliament oni mu amene wo ahiahia asma ba ba kura na se asam kama no da sumina so na makohie obi a wo bi a me de me ho afore no a within the incubation period na nda di wo me ho na mabai inti ne mekono na ne maye basa obachi inti ma obi a mbu no ho se be me wa kura me de me ni krom inti ne ye kan yemfa me ho efo bia ho dan me kan asem bi wa ha me ofi abrochi ba o se okọ ne papa ho anane ma me wo fenchireko okọ edukofi okọ da man ofi play mu si ye no ofaka ni twamu onkran ho na okọ akosi nsam kọ adasu kofa o de ono ane ka na okọ offense edukofi na da man ofi abrochi na aba nso abadu da man nti ye besre na fe braka me se me ba parliament di wan no kwasemini wo kano saa na wahwe mrahye bedwa no dwumadi kuni a ye didi boa oman ni aban ema oman to yetumi koso now they are sharing the context of this advent of this coronavirus as parliament no ye ho say ye beboa aban a e wo ho ene nhihye a wo mo toto na ne bedu ye nim no say nyina nim du ase ye de hu dwuma de ensasi so akọ mampani wo ansana the sector concern no dia ye dwuma nti in a way ni ambese me trend say parliament hu hia e was abri mu so by no so ntre say ye hu hia beboa ma aban hihye ya den akoso no na nsi am de sa restrictive bill e di buy say parliament ho de buy parliamentarians na be ye hu adwuma ama mra no mampani de ni sa hya ase ma na be ye mra. In the absence of parliament, how do we pass such bills? One of the questions to ask. Equally, now a member ho answer you be Colombia virus yiba.
How about say selective?
Yeah, and what I mean by
okay. I was just thinking. Sorry, say maybe I was just thinking. I say decided say for the next 2 weeks, selected ministries be near there, government agencies be I know. Anyway, sorry.
I'm say, and no so nothing. No interest say yenya ye hu sa kwa. Ebe fa parliament one asem so say kra. Yeah, ntina ahwe or nansen and name di go akwan, but still no. You feel say there is a threat. The social distance is not there. We are there. You move be as parliamentarians, you be to crying whereby you see when you self quarantine. When you make money there, still the risk is there. Indeed, to be able to get the workings of parliament going, and at the same time, preventing ourselves from such an attack, and no, never this cause ever. Now you be share. If parliament, let me say you share on a normal calendar and can sorry, I think it's on the 3rd of next month or what. But in corona case, one day cry na smaba could be hano and who asem. I also support the idea say when be before so na you be breaky, see breaky, and say how can you share the idea of say share sector by sector, na picking mako na if we move close down the idea. Lockdown, it seems is the only thing that is working now globally. Now, as on my Ghana, so no, you be sure who say ye ni ye muni ye to ye munu. Can we just go on a total lockdown? It's a big question because when Kronwa, she share the systems were there because Ukwa address system no would munipa this social support system no. You see, when they take a call, they know where to go. When you need the lifestyle, the culture, the food that they eat, perishable, non-perishables. It is a whole bagana. No one shady now because young caught that total lockdown. One shall come make conforma. It's not say you need don't have me soon with you. So me say overloaded when you be and drink banchi who and our hammy. Banchina. So I wouldn't block me.
Wash up.
Full lie. Yes. Internet me just say banchi cranny here to I. Yet me drop a good fridge. I hear with me a judge fridge in him. Na me can't Ghana ye did you want some. But then I thought about to fear. I brought so now to me, but then I saw Dino 2 weeks ago.
Obey
Ebesan. And now, Osha Nipan so I bet you on Sebi. Anyone of my name who drink a crammer. Brock, I'm with my Tomo Kosi. Ubetumi ato gari akosi fi.
Yo.
Ubetumi ato niame but obi owa ontumi nto. Na didie mu na brabo mu no eye daily errand. Okokrom kopre na wanya ni obedi ni wodakro. Sankofo ni adwen ho.
But back to how about selective shutting down?
I think
to say ebia ye markets and run.
Yeah.
Nanke bia efi enra na kopim efiada. Yesi atutu markets. Ya tutu ni obem. Just to reduce the chance of spreading.
Yeah, that threat. Yeah.
Na ebia ye be in Friday. But I don't know how we can handle this, honestly.
Still no. Yentumi ka say ebinim ho bekanti yen consider no so.
That's true.
Say aduru o ha ne say ye be limit kwan ana say kwan ye faso hyiahia na ye bete so. Na edwam yen style of living in this part of the country of the world no. Edwam ye ba bia otwe ho fi wanyi yi. Internet to say threat ne kase no say ye den. I think we can, the authorities can look at that. Obia ne ni ochinei market ha yatum makola tu hamu no ebia obekọ ha ana oni so when me to meduane enema 3-4 days the next 4-5 days ni be market ni nyina no control measure ye betumi a consider ese yetumi consider na okase bia na otwe bosome se ne ye hu nkro bi so no police upie kwa na police ni tiwa ebi mu hebetwa na bi ewu dadam and but we still have to consider ways to try to say ye be senior mano kakra because na yaro ne kono ye hyase wo man mu mienu na ko nan o se num akonsia akonson na ko nkron na ko du baako na jump ko 16 na ko 19 ye di musa no kakra ye ko 27 na nyame atonsa afre ebinum na utie experts now won't follow the trend of the way this disease spreads in other areas now with that of parliament. I think the leadership of parliament must consider that approach. Say every year committee level, friends saying sector level, we can even look at certain and now BBI here online. So I say the issue be now as a parliament discuss here. Can we find a way to discuss them? In fact, I should be a memetini obitia. Lucky ni say near boa parliament ni say with committees sitting no ema unyani manipa ni nyina ewo chamber ni ya bani nyina echi no em say yibi by fiase say o ko be yakọ conference center em say the leadership should consider some of those
my main kind obi adwen kire or say your friend Kofi Fosu say total lockdown of the entire country in order to stem the outbreak of the coronavirus is perhaps the most ideal and radical approach. However, I don't think we're in a position to manage the ramifications of an entire lockdown. But looking at the statistics, it appears almost all the confirmed cases emanate from Greater Accra and Ashanti. These regions appear to be the epicenter of the coronavirus in Ghana. So, how about a lockdown of the two regions, which would include a total ban on travels to or from any of these regions? During this period, say 3 weeks, those carrying the virus will show symptoms. Then we take it up from there. The security forces should be deployed to the regions and the boundaries to ensure strict compliance. Time to act is now. Kofi Fosu. What do you think?
I'm said Nigerian channel a womb pa na ye hwe kwan be for say be adwuma. Look, if you look at the people staying in Accra and Kumasi, you said dodo na ya aban adwuma ye fo ne ade. E ba sa bria wo nyina ho ka. E ha na aban ba mu no. Ni aban kra ba mu so obeye bi obe supporting crofo with some sort of subsidies and exemptions be ma on tokens be kra no a. I mean, I'm looking at the system. You can do that with the workplaces. Those at workplace, when you say, what about the people in the, how do you call it, the other sector, the official sector? The woman at the Bublushi, that gentleman pulling the truck. Even if the government is willing, let's face the issues the way they are. Even if the government is willing to give tokens to the people. As I say, one of the considerations of Sabri, na se nipa no kraba kotre because we call the developed countries now why total lockdown na edwen na opa ofre beba because your ball fee na in number we now pay beba ye be kono yakoyi di aba ni enuani how does the government does yes e bisa abra ye kan yes aban ye no menua be ma na wa bubrushi oba na oton ade wo kwan ho ya ma total lockdown sa aban no betia se ma men support san crofie wo sa ahonyenya bre mu po a kwan benz no be fa so e ba go do on sa. This are but I think say on the suggestion no very laudable. Let's look at the epicenter Accra Kumasi. You bet me log up with the 2 weeks 3 weeks say you will be one and I also support the total testing. You see your testing centers in
yes I know that my clear idea of
yes. Me too when my nya kwan yakọ dan me say no go to beat me about 800 in a day or so. You see say akwanya ne wo ho na obi abetimi akọ voluntarily sabi u cleaning one na wakọ shebe bia unim say me ho ati ma me mbam but ye nam ya ye nim ye status yi na ye unko kan ya ana ye suspect wa ye test we what are we doing
a rebi our doctor or the Nigerian Chaba your friend Dr. Efua Ado Etua Efua say as the COVID-19 has now crossed borders and it's in Ghana spread has now become vertical in that people will now spread it to one another internally as they go around town. The only way to stop the spread internally is by taking drastic decisions, such as locking down the country for at least 2 weeks, which is the approximate incubation period of the disease. By this, we will not consider the individual who depends on the wachi seller in Medina. By this 2 to 3 week interval, all those with the disease would have shown symptoms. They can easily be identified and treated, thus aborting the spread. This should be the main reason for lockdown, as other advanced nations are doing. The disease is highly ineffective, regardless of the precautionary measures being put in place. So, drastic decisions to combat it is the only way to protect our citizens. Dr. Efua Ado Etua. It is still lockdown of some sort.
Obi anka say ehu hia ye nia say dru ewo ho anu no but na ye share you see before you take a decision you want to look at the other implications and try to find antidotes for them before you implement your decision. One major theory when it comes to planning and implementation of whatever strategies that you have. Indeed, whilst we are trying to take drastic actions to curb the spread of COVID-19 no ni ye hwe lockdown no kwan ya be faso a ye be den ye be ye no yeah it is the most drastic a year betimi aboma yare no entra wan hwe ni yensu na wan hwe ni sunsuan so ne yese se wo ye esi sunsuan no na no anasa obe brain sunsuan so na se a obe lockdown be wie ni kura na nipa no so ewu dai wo den mu kura no won so akodoso so we support the idea. Yes, it is the obvious inti yen hwe when we are considering that and so and me kind yen hwe se kwan ben so and ye be fa so aboa ebinum at least some sector of the economy within this area but they need to be supported to find a way. That's where government comes in, that's where government money comes in. And kwan ye be fa so say ye betu dia supporting crofo na mpo no kwan so ye be fa so na ebinum so ko abuse system no. So this is a discussion that we are having as a nation, and as quickly as possible no we should arrive at the decision and implement. Inti the government must come in, and I know say bia almost so planning because in a country like Ghana, in a city like Accra and Kumasi, total lockdown no beboa o beboa nanso ehunsun so aso no yanhwe ehunsun so aso no ne yempe no so ho akade so that we can implement it well. And yes, I also why I mean how come do you be by force braga me
ohona assembly bro
obebi inti no me yanhwe. I think it is the best thing to do. Wabra ye hwe na ebetumi aye de asi ano no say obi aka lockdown no kan wasem you no kre eye yanhwe na ebema eno so enkoye effective no na yanhwe nso ano na utie various theories ebani nyina. I think you cannot take the government out. The support systems, how we do it. Now you need to say we may not have it perfect, but I'm say you share, you consider it to 2 years per year, and you cry no. Every time I say lockdown because yare ne huru kono edos say yes vertical eba horizontal ne pe em say we are recording some very horizontal offense saying I know I think there's one or two yan shene ko ti atese di yare je say asema bakra enti bra kame I say a lot of ideas say na yehu no countries are locked down no omunya the positive offense saying my yare no the spread no at least form and it's time my chain as a mind and then yesre my chain utie the Italian experience na my chain as a mind ye be chain ebedu baby no ebeji ensem because if a developed country like Italy cannot cope with the current situation na oh my Ghana na yare sasem ebeko sen nti em say ne ye bia ebewie pe na ye cancel my amfe nyina dream bu say aban be ye bibi aban kwa na so ye lockdown no maya ye bibi anye yi amanfo so nya hwe yi se na say the rubo no ekono uni baby kwa tena ofie ti say hu hia man kwara no nante basa school e breaki sabi woni wabusuan kwa na hye mu fie mu nyina enkono emma the threat of you getting the disease of form because you back up and okoba and now we koba na we yen hwe no so yen san wo horo any sanitizers ni use na na obia me na me braka me bi hye me kutoku mu table so nam say ba ko siya upie wins outside that so and now cost so you are doing very well yen na practice we ni mu bi and to me so no kra ebeboa wo kwan bi so whilst we are looking at whatever the total shutdown or partial lock up or whatever na yetumi aboa amaside yare we are no ayeden abrase na akokra ama hoto e dia ba man mo braka me
you Chairman General mama fan chake se ma wetie for na ne omo asese wadarment omo share yen so social media pages na yɛde nkyia so magana for. You say a time comes when sacrifices must be borne in the supreme interest of our country.
Yeah.
There's a maybe but I say no, we must give a bit of our freedom. Yes, sacrifices and a bear and it might be to me out to 2 years. Chairman, within the past 4 weeks and over the last 1 month, our way of life no a change drastically. Now within the last 7 days, the typical Ghanaian hospitality ne warmth now ubinya ushia unia chale how chale what's up ni adeno. Chema akofom. Na akofom sunti I this akofom isan say BBS tina akofom. Ghana for ye nipa bia especially at risk by politicians because you're quite you're outdooring or wedding. In fact, a big brain has seen no successful politician any day and I'm vulnerable. Konipano obeka is ye ubai and our ma. Neba ware ubai and our ma, or no mu ware ubai and our ma. But you know, a bit me take that bold decision. Niaka say, baby, do see a society near me. Jiti say that beginning NS education, Namiadaruma, a take shape, and ye total. Na me bo omampani na nado danko ekufo ado abaso one aban. Esan say Kwame ye the small one ye de jaw.
Yeah.
We are in extraordinary times. We are not in normal times. Now the president and the government no I think say they've shown courage, they've shown determination. And our face also no omaye transparent with us. Omo fire is here. Chairman, this is not the first time I yenya sa yare won't be about. In fact, Metro Kwetche 2014 we stood where here. That was the time and Ebola.
Ebola, yeah.
About now within 3 months, and I couldn't pay 2,000. Our Liberia, Guinea, Sierra Leone, DR Congo, Nigeria, and Senegal. Now, I cried a near 10 years at that time. Ebola now buying within the West African coast, no. Along the West African coast. Now, you must call her so say queen. Okoya research kaka. Greater Accra somewhere 2014 between June and September. Greater Accra and nipa 51 no cholera. It's yeah as a people no your resilience be a to the be an order. But near the who we about this current situation, when I say, Chairman, thanks to mass media, you should TV, you hear radio, you should say thing, and no the who na sheni penny. But in terms of his fatality rate, coronavirus, you need to pay any SARS nearby. But when you say, as a no spread fast. But about 80 ubusa a health expert, and now the president and the government is saying, let's spread calm. But in fear at this point, because which are the figures in there, Chairman how a kuni panel and Tisani and be a betrim. But don't just say we have to take chances. Because Corona about 81% of Omo Munyana are mild. 14% of Omo Munyano are moderate. And a 5% of Omo Munyana and a critical condition. Now we be 50 years air corner and I say risk no a high, yes, 5% near the adena econ. In terms of the world figures in Nipa, Enya Yarea no Nipa na Fimwa, me say comparatively, Menkase Yarea kono aede. And nothing about initiative biana we taking a buying steps we will take a money me then say. Chairman, I buying started disinfection omoye or marketplaces across the country. But you say na ebi mo kase na ade a disinfecting market no che say ebeku coronavirus.
Debbie and now many OBM workers. One case of coronavirus.
But then no hand sanitizers out there see a table coronavirus.
There be a boy home by.
But yes, say unya say area now yare fufuro bi wo mu a it be more contem beboa
papa
and nothing about initiative we take say wo ko baby a ye ton ye di dwa ne ade a chairman e to de be a conditions nenye unya rodent emwa every ye nuane ne ade it be one transmitted poison no akwaduane ni mansa it's as much as possible about person or reduce the impact and then yamani be an effect your marketplaces in dry di wo honum emwa na afi no yare ne nam framempo anenam say na okunya wenya mane chairman ba bro de ne banche de no amane ben meboa
okay
but the ba fruit and vegetables how no one say obi wo no ma to akutuo na twetwa ho kra na straight apple kra de ne bobo
yeah
meboa apple bobo into every step abanye take biam gidi say it goes a long way ema eboyan say first of all no you need the health infrastructure I debate me absorb some mass it's in Italy near the adimpo kwa no more health solid health infrastructure kwa no they are on their knees uko US and no na me monitor CNN New York Oma requested for over 50,000 beds.
And you better.
Chama, you better. The case of South Korea, Nipa Bako Chinese, they been a China, about South Korea. No, by no, and he failed to declare Senwako China, and attended 2 churches, and you know, buffet count. Nipa 1,200 a year exposed to him, and the South Korea on problems start here.
Yeah.
Now, me no. Where we sit now, Mijidi said this is not the time to play politics. And chairman, anybody who will play politics with Saya, you call Yare Weno, a name NDC, name MPP. Saya Weno, so no, a name chairman general, and a name full soldier general.
David.
Chairman, just will be a new banasa. In time, I was surprised, sir. Your name on the woman should be German DC for. I drink to be a twetwa. But I was surprised to realize, sir. The leader of the NDC at an 11-member team, a year COVID-19 response team. Honorable Member of Parliament, what was that for? Because anybody, a buyer recall it, all retired health experts. In fact, Tosha, a unipano or a doctor and also or a retired nurse, either says a say, you recall him say, Munna Mumra Mebuano, either through GM, Ghana Medical Association, and not through Ghana Health Service, and our teaching hospitals, and our private hospitals, and our Ghana registered nurses and midwife association. And you know, if say a political party a jamoya alternative to government, you know, do a point that may share any of the news items, be it Europe, be it North America, be it Africa. When you're the opposition party, as I say, oh yeah, yes, we are seeing response team. For instance, and I find it very intriguing, President Mahama, in the first public statement on the coronavirus, March 16th, or say he has asked, say, on the time the appointees and the officers who helped him in the combat against the Ebola. He's asked all of them to be in readiness and assist the government. But Chairman, 11-member team put it together. Nana Kofi Kwache, Dr. Vida Yakon, Dr. Prosper Campbell, Dr. Jehua Pia Prosper Bani, Ezaneta Rollins, Alex Egbefia, Minta Kando, Margaret Kweku, Jonas Asamoah, and Marina Treba. Dr. Bampo Anoye, Deputy Minister for Health under Mahama time, during Ebola. Onubokra is part of the team. But if you are talking about someone also who use some even in the fight against Ebola. Now, I feel let me even go through this. And what I found also terrible with the composition is that Ubusa medical experts, and yet doctors, and we are the front line of this pandemic, who fight you. You have a biologist, who are nurses, who are your friend is a laboratory expert. Into put a team where you don't even see anybody procure even a nurse and a former nurse and a senior nurse.
But doctors who?
I say
doctors who?
But doctors in Kwana fighting this pandemic. Now that means to you, you think this pandemic is only being fought by doctors, but you're making a mistake. All the health experts at the front line.
But say also or China.
What is the terms of reference? NDC ATT. It's about to say Mano de Suminaso, honorable member of parliament, Mano de Suminaso. You do flooding, no disaster bar, NDC Kote Nadmo. Earthquake power, NDC Bekwa Kote, another disaster organization. I think it was a wrong move, totally needless, and it sought to politicize the situation. And I think that the former president's conduct wasn't presidential at this point in time, because Unauthorized parliament, more NDC for more solid representation. More ranking members of the health committee. If government is making a clarion call as former and a retired doctor, papa, Professor National Health Insurance Authority, former Ghana Medical Association head. On the colleague doctors, professors, retired, put himself together. I was surprised to read. If it's communication expert, then you should communicate with ESLA. Maybe I do just a communication as MKK. And no, a whole countdown, a whole project. And a serious political party at this point in time, we are finding ways and means that we hold each other. Maintain crime, but there's this you start to see across sports stadium or say bomonyemi jigbomo. And I don't know if I'm getting
bomonyemi jigbomo
nipa. So we are holding each other at this point.
And you today be on so team.
Now me say who guru when it comes to journalism. Who monitor news channels across the world. And here then country want to say the opposition there at this point in time. Eti on also response team. Everybody's rallying around the government.
Talking about response team,
not being political.
But talking about response team, you see NDC COVID-19 response team and don't be a press conference.
And I say
1 p.m.
Chairman, you can't stop them somewhere. But baby, do know. Me say we have traveled beyond the basic politics. Because Ariana Ebano and found say we NDC and now MPP. Into this COVID-19 response team, on bear suggestions to government in the open and on bear suggestions to what? Are they NDC mobilizing resources or MDC hospitals to support government or augment what we have? Into the moment you do that, not is saying you are asking CPP as almost COVID-19 response team. You are asking PPP to also come out with this response team. When we had Ebola, I've been doing some research overnight. I wanted to know the position of then candidate Akufo-Addo. In August 2014 and in September 2014, when Nana Akufo-Addo made two public statements in relation to Ebola. One, or suggested in August, I buy a man with free education, a war to help educate people on Ebola, because now this edu baby you judge the whole communication and the education to just the mass media with no clear-cut direction and policy. The second statement in September also said, "Sir, abai money for screening measures and go in place our borders. Send with Ebola ain't been right a country. At no point in time did the then opposition set up a rival response team, because what they said that resources now be operating from. I won't say your friend is saying abai in the course of all this, invite even captains of industry and the pharmaceutical companies. Samomra, what can we also do to assist you to produce your money be locally? And now I say many of the hand sanitizers, no, me personally advert amobia in Kofobe and this your pharmaceutical friends. I be akahon. Uko baby to say baby on your kufigana or Gihok.
I Gihok Kaibi.
Almost so the
Gihok Kaibi, Kasapre Kwaibi, KNUST4.
Fantastic.
I'm Accra Technical University.
Yeah. Where governments also not supported the local industry. Say we are at war with this virus. How do we all help? Uko the hospitality industry. Only by say because no tourist is coming in, any other no, they are going to take a hit because hotels here they are empty. Abai then decided say, "Oh ma, you do my banner. Let's quarantine them in these hotels." So now the hotels don't also totally shut down. They also make something out of it. Almost also
talking about a coronavirus knows nobody, no.
Yes.
Sonny said Manu Di Bango.
Yeah, Cameroonian.
Yeah, jazz legend.
I'm telling you.
Yeah.
We
have coronavirus.
Yeah, the Tanania the Amano Semwa. I say this government has been strategic and ensured say in our approach and to ensure say Masa Adianeka NDC MP yan kwahwe ne kaleso and ye dia boano because it me to obia. And I think that politicizing this at the lowest point in this whole discussion, NDC for. And Kwame, my fear is that President has declared tomorrow as a national day of prayer and fasting. Chairman General, if we don't go to our God with a clean heart, open heart, transparent heart, and with one accord, say this is a nation. You need the facilities but kakrana ye de go akwan mu no we think say Nyankopon usu shira su bi man na boaye because ye two anamombi. And that is why in the holy book of Quran, in chapter 13 verse 11, I say verily verily Allah will not change the condition of a group of people until they change it themselves. We have taken the first step. We are asking say Allah soon shall sumaye into once again na ye thinking a nationalistic approach. The moment we begin to politicize the responses and our approach and money ye ding because ye nam Germany ye hand sanitizers and ye the busem. It's Chairman General. For me, I think sir, Abai must be commended. But Chairman,
yeah,
no cross also a see the tudra. This issue, this virus, no, Chairman, it will get worse before it gets better.
Can you?
Yari way no is going to get worse before it gets better, and I will explain. First, year 2, and you cough 6, meboa.
Yeah.
And you call your name could do 11, 9, 11, you could be 16, and you do 24, and you do 27. Chairman, a costra and man one because mind you, on my idioma begum, no one more, you're quarantined for 10 days. I feel what show symptoms. You're testing until I find the whole results, baby. Hundreds and hundreds of people are buying a keepium, a quarantine on the various hotels in locations across the capital city. And yeah, you need to know, sir, as time goes on, these people too know they will be tested. And if they prove positive, they'll be added to the numbers we have. And then now your numbers are moving from 27, crack 30 or 40. The good news is that many of these people, they've been isolated into near testium.
Oh boy, Kokobia na.
Oh, if you are thinking say eneno number maybe a beko below 27, then you are also not getting the point because on my quarantine government and the hospitals will keep testing. And then you mentioned your Noguchi, your Kumasi Collaborative Center for Research and not testing over the Ashanti side and the northern, the Noguchi area for the southern, Greater Accra and SM virus. Into Omomugu quarantine and isolation centers, Omomugu Rage, Ebi Omomugu Kolebo, Omomugu Tema. General Hospital near then, and no more good hotels. Once we keep testing, na numbers in Bekanwa. Abai cannot say, I don't know, they are separate. But the good news is that I say nobody is coming in. Into once obi amfa through our airspace any border the numbers in here now we are dealing with it. Now on this argument of lockdown, Chairman, I want to be convinced. Ninja American science many health expert, and I don't want to pretend I know better. But I think I'll leave that discussion and say, Abayaman who 2 weeks after 2 weeks, no better review measures, maybe.
Yeah.
And from time to time, be review measures. Italy lock it down. It's been almost 3 weeks, but the numbers are not decreasing. Italy lock it down. It's been 3 weeks. Countries in Bebre so lock it down. What has been the figures? China, Ekoya could do threshold be. No, say Jack, baby, I don't know. A second lockdown. But the honorable member of parliament made a very valid point. Say, Chairman. You can't lockdown says here straighter. Meno can say in certain union and yepe. Ubu on my Kodobe no didi.
Yeah.
And now Opi on so only one cadi or they told you go for 2 weeks. Now, I think the attitude of our people. I saw a very disgusting video of young people be on Cape Coast Castle. The best senior. Just say ye did time. Huh? Men make catch other for their masses here. I just want no yet video. Ekaza na kufuadu ni aban mo say ja coronavirus dey enter here. Ye same was the time. Na uhwe nipa egu e ho no mo a beach side na. I just want to say odogo bi no abe. Na say tema mighty beach wa area. Sakumo.
Yeah.
Brantia ne mabawa. Masa adena aba no. Enye joke. Now the much more worrying is that there's so much pollution in terms of social media. Chairman, coming from so and so, but source it doesn't exist.
Yeah. And
the would you or concussions be or more prescribed or social media as well. Chairman, one here ube once sana virus on cratch. Let's listen to the measures about there. But if you feel say obowa, you feel say you have difficulties in breathing, if you feel say when you're sore throat, and I face one is also a dry cough. And the symptoms here, yes, go near and test. Say no, see you call lockdown. How are you going to advise you your mass testing? You call lockdowns is here. How are you going to identify the people and test them? Ube feel lockdown, but banana for we share Italy. They had to go and put several people locked down by almost them. Hundreds of people. It me, I think that the idea for me, I'm not a health expert, but yeah, manage situation. Here, the reviewer, health experts and health authorities, be my buying in the next few days, in the next 1 week, and yeah, almost what. Yabom hoka, omomoda hotels, emu Alisa, African region, moving pick near the adeno. Ghana na ebom hoka. Of course. Masa ye say the trans where to kwamba 14 days. Transness ye na ye fa mo ye ho ban ye mo so ho ban. O de also da ho wani kan ye ni kan ye da dem. Now Jesus chama ye na ebenya kan nyume ba bia kan ya ambesha. Say kan chama ma betena on chain. Anya no ye be brainstorm ni awine down ni wrap up the day.
Ana 1738 so.
Aha. And no kumu mwani bi ba absolutely. In the chairman, me I think that all of us must make these sacrifices. Tina say a time comes when sacrifices must be born in the supreme interest of our country. Not your attitude, so no yensesa. A man tell him about when your time massa unnecessary gatherings any other. Last I know 3-4 days ago. Dear friends, organizer, Peden Camden Kofu be share, and I'm saying about them also. One not, I'm saying, hey, till then, I have the review, you don't take. Also, now, say I knew, and I'm saying, I don't watch your letter at your time on no bow. You can tell. And a chairman, Obias also bow, Nipano should know, say, a son also so etimi adopted to the new rule. Mirror Peace FM. Isaac Beccacho. Isaac, here, I'm so there be my main room, sir. Because I am any more nabo any may you. Intinian nano chama, yes, say, so say we are determined to be able to play a role because I dare know a young massa yet means swano. That's the truth. Into preventing, yes, Inti yam prevent si ebedu sa figures. Inti na buy so nhye odi aba no. Ni eboa no. Ni assalamu alaikum.
Wa alaikum salam. But this one from Kwejo Ahodo in Scarborough, UK says, Kwame, talking about the NDC COVID-19 response team, there's a lady on it, Dr. Grace Ayensu Dankwa. Check her comments on the issue. All she does is criticize government. She's the one the NDC has put up as parliamentary candidate to unseat Joe Gate. Now tell me, how can such a person offer any objective suggestions? NDC is trying to make the fight partisan. Well, we have an NDC MP here. I'm sure he'll have comments on it. Let's see.
My kind doctor, but in all fairness, on your part of the 11.
On your part of
the 11, Nana Kofi Kwachi, assistant professor in public health, specialist in health economics. Dr. Vida Yakom, PhD in interdisciplinary medicine. Dr. Prosper Akambon, immediate past CEO of Tamale Teaching Hospital and physician consultant. Dr. Jehua Pia, senior medical consultant and former general secretary of the GMA. Prosper Bani, former Minister of Interior. Dr. Zanetta Rollins, medical doctor. Alex Egbefia, former Minister of Health. Minta Kando, ranking member on Committee of Health. Professor Margaret Kweku of UHAS. Dr. Jonas Asamo of Public Health. And Mrs. Marina Treba, communication specialist. But I said this list falls short of even the other disciplines. I will in fighting.
Okay, so Kwejo Ahodo, according to Samuel Oku, Dr. Grace Ayensu Dankwa,
according to the NDC's COVID-19 response team, on behalf. And as I said, I don't know their terms of reference. I don't know the budget they will operate from, and I don't know. I'll be glad to know. Say, maybe an 1 p.m. press conference. They can tell us, maybe almost one day they are putting up a hospital facility. And as incubation centers being had. We want constructive criticism at this point. It's not just any criticism, bias any ayeko.
Obisi tells Samuel Oku to also speak about the charlatans going around claiming that they have a cure for the virus. One guy who calls himself Virgin Pastor. Wow, we see you was on Neat FM this morning. Oh yeah, Neat yeah. Akwesia Bwaji, hello, Sofo, good morning. Hope you're doing well. Did you say you have a cure for coronavirus? Virgin Pastor says, yes, I have. I can stop the pandemic one time. So Akwesia Bwaji says, okay, there are 27 persons currently battling with it. Let's go there and heal them. Virgin Pastor, please, I didn't say I'll come physically. Stop misconstruing me. It's a spiritual battle which I'll fight. Me, I say charlatan. Say Obama in Pokwase.
So far, some catch us the concussion nature. Ubenya problem. They know the nearby no nearby abrewa.
And Pacho, quick comment. 2 more names have been added to your list.
Okay.
Kesiel Atufosin and Dr. Grace Ayensu Dankwa.
Okay.
So Kwejo Ahodo from Scarborough, UK, you're right.
Okay. 11 on the 2 account.
Only 2 more names account. Kesiel Atufosin, ranking member Parliamentary Committee on Finance and MP for Ejuma Kwenyan Esiem. Nidin Ababe Kaho. And Dr. Grace Ayensu Dankwa, surgical specialist and specialist in disaster management and infectious disease control. The title is DB Bray Ewaha. It's been signed by Sami Jemfi, Comrade Sami Jemfi, National Communication Officer. Let me say good morning to Obi Philip Osebunso of Asempa. Thank you very much. He brought me up to date on the new list. Yes.
COVID-19, but my boys in there for
Kwame, let's hasten slowly. Government was being pressurized to go for our students in Wuhan. Where would we have been if we had gone for them? At PAJ in Sunyang.
But Chama Okra now see for
me.
Anna
never.
Only the countries that perform for beginning. Italy, UK, US, Iran. Omona is a Adeni MC Yom Kojo Tokra. But the name utie the comment from the Ghanaian students. I read one of it.
It's just very interesting. Say Omomuka say Brano. They have not been man enough or woman enough to come and say in hindsight or on hindsight they were wrong.
Fantastic.
But
because chairman Omo e proud me say Italy.
Samuel Kuhana meka say yenhwe ni ye. Amafo twa twabo me. Say me ba wo ho anka meka say yenhwe ni ye.
Chairman, na Ghana for no more Colano. If they tell you a buying support or their mom, a music fem, any aduane, any idea, even they are the envy of the other colleagues from other African countries.
Obey the assembly to ja. Or say
Professor Yawedu Janfidin an American, former GMA boss.
Professor, of course. Professor Yawedu.
Honoring a colleague, professors or my retired doctors.
Daniel Wamadina, also the assembly to about lockdown here now, others were empirical. Good morning, Chairman General. Most people use the public toilets and public bathhouses. How do they survive?
Chairman General.
We may end up splashing our whole country with black polythene bags. That's cholera waiting. Lockdown is a great option, but have we thought of the side effects? Daniel from Medina. Daniel. That's more.
I'm not sad, you know, can you?
How do we handle this? Anyway, any other things say the back will be our best say here. Tommy Ukwakasa.
Yeah, Rockami, that's it. Nia best friend say Yaria Ekosi as politicians, Yawasudi. Asudi, you want to say young politicizing the situation. To me, it's unfortunate the comment of the national organizer of the NPP, Minyasami Ugotia. Very, very unfortunate to me. It's say to me, when to me and Tremi, baby, a young from so was a team, yati. And I said, what kind of team, no? A bra woman on first meeting with the national chairman and your kind. Bonnie Payne, ye. You see, I wouldn't have wanted this communications or comments over here to go that way, but I have to respond to him. Before say he's been national organizer agenda na woni team na no for say what be so bashi NPP noko or bashi the candidate, but it's wrong. When kwa dia wa to afum boni pe na wom pa say as the opposition leader and the leader of the party say ni abayi no o kai commented to asu nyina also mine no wasudi mu so mu wo mi party mu wo mu nimdie minka mo ano public education yakoi abani kuto na public education abani cham information vans and nam district mu ye aduma wi abani cham NCC fu a esikrom this their command abani cham as organizer tie enye adofo na ye nyina ka bom eni abani nyina ka bom ye bodawuru. If as a party na say wanted to me already, let me read this too. The me senior names so trick obayana tie. Also, the COVID-19 response team is made up of health professionals and technical experts and have been tasked by the flag bearer of the NDC, John Dramani Mahama, to lead the party's public advocacy and sensitization on COVID-19. They are also to provide support to government upon request.
How? By the way, what's your party general secretary?
Party general secretary.
What are they?
Oh, many say me to me in your kind. It's around this line. Bonnie Ben Wakam.
Sir, also social distancing near the gatherings near the it's say the Bible we are about to maintain the answer.
Oh, sir, Bibi on camp of us trade. Come, we shouldn't go that way, remember? And
no, maybe
you see, on my this, no, let me respond to many or tea.
I do know General Secretary
because Umma General Secretary dinner, match him a bit more political because many are doing what can be so. Maybe so. Many are doing, and I don't want us to go there in this discussion. Oh, but
because that can be baby also say intimo response team no say radio station be and frame into me them but airtime mobile ending
Kwame that be na yet response team
and we said they be press conference
you know it's how America to need in trying to criticize where there's nothing to critique about in if
Matthias
and then my worry about the national organizer of the MPP over here. This is John Dramani. I wanted you to land. You see, who now we have a discussion, have political because NPP NDC leader continue and so Chen say he has no party, is no party. We now was taking it, Sammy. He now was taking to bring in this
experts together. I will say the government upon request, we are going to lead advocacy. Public citizens, yeah. MPs cry to tell friends saying it's a Victoria bucket to the declare.
Veronica bucket, I beg you, Pao. A Yamaket.
You see, it means there is nothing wrong about what our leader did. There's nothing wrong about the formation of the response team. There's nothing wrong to ask them to lead public advocacy, sensitization, and upon request, yendu wontia. Na obi ambon paisa o man we yendu. Anka obi hu se ehun won faso pa. Edumre a obi a adwentre eye no. If you look at the people that he called, ewo nipa ewo hu nimdie. It's not about say nurses in here or nurses in betimi abem obi abetimi abem. But this is the team I was setting. Do you know they said the team will perform other offense and subcommittees to help or whatever? They can decide to take others. Say, sensitization. Is it wrong? Because you don't have any team in others sensitizing the people. And the NCCE that the government listening over is not working over there. There's no information funds going through and the Kofi Abam Krom Breman Yanwa and your friends will be in that. So if the NDC sets a team and tells me the MP, say MP, my team is coming, but when one call rounds, it's not NDC from Kokrokoo sensitize one. Omoko Buagana fue one class here, the Bonnie Benehum, Sammy, we quad the Bonnie Benehum.
Okay, my
train. Natural won't do medie, I won't. So when did you medie bin and she share her boy bra? You cannot be perfect. Now who grab Nanado as a offense saying. Opposition leader. Then one can abra friends and buy, and I will refi.
No. August and September. These were the two public statements. No, these were the two. So what counter Nadia? When debate.
Mama, this Ebola. This is the first time I want this is the first time we are COVID-19 discussion on this platform. Political. Don't go there.
First of all, first, the president made a clarion call. Say, one more retired doctors, nurses, and health professionals. Well, statement now can hear from COVID-19 response to member the flag bearer HRJ or say now almost say upon request I promise on my honor to be faithful and loyal to Ghana, my motherland. Or say I pledge myself to the service of Ghana. Abaya to just when you to South Craft yen nasi mebwa. It's upon request, baby.
Oh, Ghana will say him. Oh, you don't think as a leader, MP. Or that that right to bring his people together.
You are not getting my point.
I remember team Obia, why you be paying? Ebola buy or to be old to ye. Now sing for the Monko. You're from all friends.
I'm using your own words.
Obi kasa me
I feel na me
obi kasa me let me
you
are not the moderator over here.
Make your point na me
asema me kan committees na asem ni gina na wo kan say wanfa nurses am na me say wo nim say committee ye hia yi
wo be nurses be kan
no. Like choose my words carefully.
Okay.
Sammy, I don't do that. It's what I say. Me say wo nim say e chikasa.
Onim said then.
Me say who nim say e bia won ahia yi wo be
but that be more only let him finish.
You know it's wrong. It's wrong say we be making that statement. The former president John Dramani Mahama and now the leader of NDC. What na so pen the time ye Ebola bayaba our borders. Obi anima edmo all this one. You see, Nasa or the need drama on your mistake biaye. There's no way about me to say why your mistake. Say oh yes I did no. Muma or mine Obia Gino never chia a yeno yen fanfamwa.
Okay.
I will never want to sit here or on any platform to do politics with this COVID-19.
Okay.
But at the same time, no, I'll not sit on any platform and I'm in it so Bernard is attacking the NDC wrongly.
Okay. So let me come in. Let me come in. First of all, Honorable Member of Parliament, apart from the NDC's response on the buy, not political party be no our politicizing. And I also want you to know, sir, by you going ahead, so what a response team, are you asking the other political parties also to response teams to solve this problem? Number two, terms of reference, and you know, now can understand so not no more with the advocacy, the public advocacy, and upon request. Adia my na team. Omampani about the rules sebe emrantie na ewo krumu amra eman na ewo krumu amra now will be also the beboa. Do you have to constitute yourself into a team?
No, yeah, I can't buy na connection.
MP, or you'll be anyode.
And I think if there has been at any point in time politicization of this matter, I think a yesati mamuti, because I think that enyadia na ehun shede here. Now you are telling me, say, no more Mahama time, President Mahama time, Ebola crisis. I've pointed it out to you, say, some of the people are not interministerial committee. Any team are not here to manage Ebola. Many of them are not part of our 11-member team. I will say in your first address, you said you've asked your officers who helped you in the fight against Ebola to now be part of the new team. It's clearly, no, just say. Only me be adwen MP me sure say we nya radio so a only me be adwen say ade we de enkai mom ye obibi ya we can suggest and not TUC Chairman General omo letter omo to come president they pointed out, they outlined some few measures so judi say aban the canon hye ya all ye no through the Ghana Health Service and GM ni ade a ebeboa TUC so te wono no mo so mate response team. You cannot have a situation like that. Now, APC, SWAT response team. So we are going to have a situation where ISS say Ghana no party bianco in crop for women above. It cannot be. That cannot be the spirit as they fighting this pandemic. And last but not the least, me say, Siena Ebeko to be an China, knowing very well, see the akoma pa, akoma cro, or do any temama yehon. Near the Kokrokoo to join him now the observance our National Day of Fasting and Prayer Ebeye Juma. But see Beko with partisan lenses, I could not say already say we see people for a woman, say the NDC for a woman, not say the MPP for a woman, and yeah Juma. Chairman, that was the point. And for us in the MPP, we feel say our brothers and sisters from the largest opposition party could have still made their input without saying yeah, take a response team. It's a Ghana Health Service moving to the left, then the advocacy group of the NDC moving to the right. You work and Kabaya Akase, Obia way input Fabra NPP headquarters, Udika. But when they are working through Ghana Health Service, Ministry of Health, these same structures, you left it there for us to come and inherit.
Well, 10 o'clock this morning, and me sure say by now started Ministry of Information, Ministry of Information press conference.
The Ministry of Health.
Ministry of Health rather.
Yeah.
Ministry of Information conference room or mobile press conference 1 p.m. NDC COVID-19 team and so be press conference.
And one MP class. Busy.
Tell me about me announcement.
And then I know your press conference they all for the day. Education for education.
I asked him, but I will say to me, talking about shopping, obviously, are you thinking of getting all your shopping needs amidst the global virus? Shop Now is the answer. Shop Now brings the market to every household in Accra. Simply order from your available marketplace of groceries, foodstuffs, food, medicine, home essentials, and get them delivered. Stay home, stay safe. Download the application from the Play Store or App Store or call Shop Now on 0200 813 291. That is 0200 813 291. Shop Now is spelled SHOPNAW. SHOPNAW. Shop Now 0200 813-291 or download the application from the Play Store or App Store. Just as some are to be find you ways to survive. Kwame Sefakan, you're a hypocrite. What has your question about the Esidu Nketia got to do with your discussion this morning? Thank you. Have a lovely day. And then let's not politicize it, but what are we doing? What would have happened if that MP didn't react to Samuel Oku's mild and advisory remarks? It's a pity we are doing this to ourselves. Remember what Dr. Bedu said yesterday? Attitudinal and psychological shift. Let's up our game, NDC. Sasa says so. Now that we have a very wonderful response team, can we please put them behind the 112 hotlines to curb the issue of not picking calls? TB in Kaswa, tongue in cheek, Derby. Tell Ghanaians what is wrong if the former president says his team or former appointees are a response team, and this you and Samuel could take is politicized. Me, now you put me also into it, Abi. Okay. Ghana's biggest problem is the MPP and NDC, or properly our political parties. They have divided themselves, divided Ghana, divided us, divided ideas and suggestions of people. Kwesi Sampson, say it again. And then I live at Odium in Kumasi. There was a van from the Kokrokoo Municipal Assembly going around announcing and giving us information on what we should do to prevent us from getting infected. Kwabna from Odium, I think that is a wonderful thing they have done. I have difficulties in breathing for 3 days. I don't cough. I don't have a warm body, no headache. Do I need to call them? Suleiman Adringano. Well, I'm not a doctor, but if you have difficulty in breathing, the best place to go is a hospital. Memriti here, Sebi. Me say me home nento so me am a doctor until Mr. Find your doctor. Why ASAP? Abebo papa. Chairman, the NDC says their response team is not political, but listen to their name. NDC COVID-19 response team. Kwesi Reynolds. Anyway. I have said it and I repeat, what will get us out of this coronavirus pandemic is God's intervention plus a load of common sense, say Obama in Pokwasi. Musa Batwa in Kumasi says Samije Ewuku's response is unfortunate. He tries to be fast on Ghanaians using snob appeal propaganda technique. Wow, what is that one?
It's a snob appeal
propaganda technique. Hey, Musa Batwa. Chairman General, good morning. The corona pandemic is here with us, and we should use the availed WHO measures to protect our loved ones. May the good Lord guide our scientists, doctors, and nurses who are sacrificing their lives for our sake. Mad Lion Ahafoshidium sends that one in. And then Jesse Boakwin Mamprobi says, in what capacity is the NDC COVID-19 response team acting, and what specific roles are they going to play? Who are they answerable to? Some people must be serious in this country. Even in Libya, they are not politicizing this issue, except my own motherland, Ghana. Jesse Boakwo in Mamprobi. Chairman General, under the moribund administration, cholera outbreak in 2014 killed over 243 Ghanaians. Today, you and your cheerleaders are behaving as though you have the competence to do magic to curb the spread and treatment of COVID-19. All hands on deck doesn't mean cheap attention-seeking antics and politicking. President Akufo-Addo and his coronavirus response team have shown leadership, and the measures they have put in place is in the right direction. Samuel Brian Boabing sent that one. The partisanship has started already, with NDC just finishing a 3-day prayer and fasting. The president has also declared 1-day prayer and fasting. Is the NDC that has just finished their 3-day prayer and fasting going to join in the additional 1-day and fasting? Nana Anoami here, the second traditionalist. Sortis Child says, according to former President Mahama, the team are made up of experts from the various fields that are required to implement a national action plan on COVID-19. Chairman General, who formulates a national action plan? Is it the government of the day or the opposition, headed by a former president who wants to still be president? Is he daydreaming? Sortis Child sends that one. Okay. I just tuned in. Is Ghana practicing a curfew? In Saudi Arabia, with all the restrictions, we're under curfew too, Kwame. God give us strength. a nurse from Saudi Arabia who I'll keep her name out for this time. My mother Ajasu does regular eye checkups at Emmanuel Eye Center in Accra. It's time for her to come for a review, but she says she fears going by public transport. I am also not in a position to travel at the moment. If there's a lockdown and she even wants to come to Accra, how can she do so? Erica Ponsabuating, tax expert, says that one. Well, let's talk about lockdown there. May sure say we have to think through it very carefully. Good morning, Chairman General. We must applaud the government for the good work done so far. However, looking at the subsistence level of our economy, going total lockdown will have dire consequences. I believe we should have additional measures. We should adopt additional measures as the Korean COVID-19 strategy did. My Kokrokoo Ofuria Sante, NPP Amasaman constituency chairman. Kwame, please ask for me, will the NDC join the national prayer and fasting, or they've done theirs already? Architect Gustav Kwache. Good morning to Samuel Kume. God bless you from Manoma.
Chairman, what I say question is fasting on is an MP MP represent NDC so they be MP beating me and some or chambesa another round and
Ebiana onya
abra before we say Jesus say
we say Kwame pa I say yeah NDC for yeah fasting 3 days ago you break
me busa MP and I'm the MP say we there we hear say me call Akamba wa na general secretary akwaje response cause we heard there na say yes one ye sha no be say mu so china na ja oni ye na ya no say o koti bible amame na em say we twa na
hey Samuel Uku, you can't advise Ghanaians on your own, but GM you can advise Ghanaians on your own, but GM cannot advise Ghanaians through a committee. If this is not political logic, then what else? Remember, he directed the team to support government upon request. Chief Binding sends that one.
Chairman, upon request, Okrana Mentias, you know. Upon request.
Now, what the committee ground? Yes, I am. Not
Nipekoyana. Upon request, a young child to the NDC say, oh, Mama held one Okrama or Grano Casa. Not in upon request, and the only Bemo was saying, he's not putting up any dual emergency procedures. Whatever we are doing, you know, is to go in line with what the government is doing. So then, if there's an advice, they will advise. The government cannot be correct all the way. No government has always been correct 100%.
Fantastic. Mr.
If you have an opposition party, TUC, they made serious suggestions to government.
TUC is not NDC.
Oh, so they can also not
TUC, we have our own strategy.
You have your own strategy. So your own strategy is to have
the way we want to support the
response.
No, you look at you. It's unfortunate, say.
But say NDC COVID-19
as a major party in waiting to come to government.
Okay.
Now say
your government rehearsal.
Now say now you will nipa ye be paying a woman that's
nipa na wo kan. President Mahama the people who were part of the Ebola committee, they are not part of this one.
In this situation, they are the demand the same.
But that was what he said on March 16th.
Remember, and yes, it is not equal. It is Ebola and this is COVID-19.
Then you yourself,
so you don't
but you yourself said that
same
because
that you
but you yourself said with Ebola. But now you are saying
that team that you are talking was a team in government. You don't expect to have the same team in government.
Marina Trevor was in government.
I'm talking about those days. And now,
I didn't know.
So if we are giving you a different team,
I didn't know that
or a team minus those people, no.
I didn't know. When I'm saying
was in government.
Marina Trevor was.
John,
I didn't know.
I'm talking about the
doctors now. Doctors need be our born. I didn't know.
Doctor Alex Segbefia, not a minister of health.
Minister of health.
Prosper.
You are giving a wrong.
Honorable. Prosper Bani at a point was chief of staff and also interior. Kesel Atuforsen was deputy finance. Kwabna Minta Kando was deputy lands and natural resources. More government.
Into public health practitioners in these were not people who were partisans. At least from the little I know.
I'm talking
so they can go through
from the team.
JMA.
It was a team. If I say a team in government, that doesn't mean say the membership of the team were all in government. Two things. John Mahama at that then was the president.
And he formed
a team for the government.
So that team is a team in government.
Team now, but when you team now, you saw government no. And chairman, this is the team.
But Mami Kabibincho, the last paragraph as an Dean is starting. Also, the members of the team who have been drawn from among the rich array of expertise in the party are made up of the following personalities.
So from the party. So it's a partisan. That's fair. So it's at least partisan. See, approaching from that level.
Yes, and then I'll be kind of wouldn't a propagandist approach how you want to use to sell to the public. And so it's a former president. Oh, you
a party of the bright spots. In the field of medicine,
you can take it your line, but not the line as I understand it.
Okay. So then credit us to say we can also interpret it how we understand it.
And I wouldn't not. I mean, trying I also want to the
interpretation. You have a problem with it.
To suit your political agenda. That's your interpretation, and I'm here also to let you know to correct that. Thank you very much, brother.
That's a nice one.
Okay, right. I've got this number of Kwame.
But Chairman, also that paragraph says the wide array.
Yes.
Of people are within the party.
The party, yes.
Let me be very honest with you. Some of the names I saw, Naminim say na omoye very partisan, but.
Well, now we know.
It's good. I mean, from what you read, and I think that is factual. I think that some of these health experts, well, you're careful with the way we put them in the political space. That's all I can advise.
Yeah, that's but at least Ministry of Health and Information build the press conference 1 p.m. and so NDC COVID-19 response team and so
Chairman General open.
Na me dem me hwan.
Oh, no crane. Oh, voice pa.
Ba me hwan.
Chairman, voice pa. Oh, say pa na nka open.
Say
TV no nanka later in the afternoon. New Patriotic Party so yeah the COVID-19 team. The CPP first one. Oh, Chairman ka sa na open.
Obi a chere this no. Oh, nya no say nya open no.
Enya nice.
Times like this.
MP enya nice.
Yet na. Obi a chere say Tama. You see, I don't want us to go that way.
Enya nice.
Tama ya ka che mo say mon check body so munye say na ma say mother we shouldn't go that way.
I'm saying I'm not going China.
Ma obi anche na adwene fa mbo na ade no nkoso.
National Organizer of the NPP Sami Ewuku, Member of Parliament for Upper West Achim Adaiso, Derek Ohene Esifo Bekwen, and Amateur Monka Anope.
Peace FM.
Ebium.
Peace FM.
Enyo enumbako.
Peace FM 104.3.
Okay, so you find Rami's right there behind Azuma Nelson near Achimota. It's a pub, it's a grill, it's a kitchen. Their food they be. My production boys they enjoy it. And so Rami's Pub, Lounge and Grill behind Azuma's residence out there in Achimota. And just in case you want to call their hotline, call 0244-299-588. That is 0244-299-588 or 055-2533343. 055